Alrighty everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft map today. Another parkour map that we got. This map is called Break Bed. And here we can see the rules. Um, just kidding, we have to step on the pressure plate. It's a parkour and a puzzle map. No cheat please. If I'm stuck I can cheat. Please break the bed. If you don't break the bed, you have to start again. And um, you can play in single player um, and in multiplayer, but multiplayer has a lot of bugs. So we're gonna start by opening the cage, um, and we have the shears to break the bed here. We don't have anything in here. So a couple of things about this map. So we have a kill switch here. So this will just take us back to our last spawn point, which are the netherite blocks. Um, Shears are used to break the bed, and there's a couple. I have played this before. Um, there's a few parts that I'm kind of unsure about, and I'm not sure how I'm going to tackle them. They're relatively difficult, but as you can see, we can't make that jump right there. So kill switch, and what you have to do, the buttons around here, and this will let us get over before it goes back up, and hit our spawn point here. We can't make this jump, so we're going to go this way, and there's a bed here for us. And before we leave, we're actually going to want to hit this button. Spawns this pressure plate to get this glass block so we can get over here. Next spawn point here. And whoops, I just messed up really easy jumps there. Alright, we're going to try this again. Put this bed away. Here we go. And there's a couple of different ways that you can go through here. They're not really that difficult. Grab our magenta bed. Oops. Magenta bed and then head out, but not before hitting this button. So this will let us jump around the side here. And now we have to do these iron bars. They are head hitters, and I don't feel like dealing with them. So we're gonna walk on an angle here, and then we can just crouch to save ourselves. And that's, I think, the easiest way to deal with them, unless you're absolutely just cracked out of your mind at head hitters, on iron bars at that. So we're gonna make our way along here, and then hit our spawn point here. So in here we don't have anything. We can't go onto the carpet; it'll bring us back. And so we actually have to jump here. Jump, hit this button, and then if we miss that, don't worry, we just have to hit this button again. It'll bring us up. And now we have some slime blocks here, you can tell, and we don't want to hit those. I forget, they're probably magenta. Same there. These teleport us. These ones will bring us back this way. So that's what happens. Oh, I didn't jump there. I thought I was gonna land on him. But we don't want to land on those, and so we're gonna get into here, and we're gonna be teleported to this room, and we're gonna wait for this this glowstone block to move around. So we're just gonna slow down, get ourselves a bed here, and we're going back up. Put the light blue bed away on our way back up, and oh, we have to go this way. There we go. I'm not even moving right now. Hit this button. We fall down. And we have to try to hit a button in here. And it's a little bit difficult to do. I wonder if I can I get out? It's really tough to hit. Where is it? I've never been stuck in here for this long. I've always been able to hit the button. This is this is really embarrassing. I can't get out. Maybe there's just buttons on the wall here that I have to. Okay, so I guess so I probably was hitting the buttons, just not the right one. Jeez. Anyways, now that that's done and over with, we got honey blocks here that we have to deal with. But not right here, so go ahead and go back up because I failed the jump. I just walked off the edge there. Okay, we're gonna line ourselves up here. Line ourselves up, and then we're gonna jump across. We're gonna get to the edge here, jump down here, use the bed to break our fall. And there's our yellow bed. So this gives us immense speed. And so we just kind of have to weave our way through here. And if you hit something, then you die, essentially. And I'm doing my best. I haven't played this map in a while. There's a gap there. All right, so we're gonna go this way. All right, just like that. So this brings us to jump boost, and it looks like the timer's kind of tight, but as long as you take your time and you don't screw up the jumps, you should be fine. Head up here, and then all the way up to here, and this gets us our green beds. So now we have another button pressing segment. We can sprint jump along the side of these panes, and then we have to, the button's right on the bottom of this block. So we need to use the powder snow to slow us down, but we also have to get far enough so that we can hit the button. Oh, I missed it. I know I spawned back, but it's with my experience, it's more. It'll be quicker if you're holding the kill stick, because if you're hovering over the button when you click, you're gonna hit the button and not die. And realistically, you're only gonna have one chance to click it each time. So if you miss it, then you're speeding up the time that you're taking to respawn. It's actually fairly difficult. Maybe I just don't have the reaction that's needed for it. But it's kind of a pain. I don't really know who this map was made by, but with my time with it, it kind of feels like it was made by a younger child, based on just the text and some of the just some of the stupid stuff that we have to do, which is fine, and I'm all for it. We need young creative people. There we go. Okay, I got it. So now once we spawn back here, but now these blocks have turned into regular snow, and so is this one, and we get our new spawn point. So now we have to look and try to see where the snow blocks are. It appears to be these back 6. Jump those. Looks like the middle block there. And then this corner block. This block. So you can just barely tell. So here's the normal snow with like the lines. And then the powder snow has like the circles with it. So we're gonna get into here. This is also a pretty obnoxious part. And it's mainly because you have to wait for so long. But you have to do this part relatively quickly. So like you need to hop up here, preemptively jump, and then you need to use your momentum. I'm not sure if I walked off there or if the blocks leapt from underneath me. These they do go away pretty fast. Like as you can see, they're not there for that long. And then each time you fail, you have to wait for it to disappear. Hit the button again. I like to just constantly kill myself while I'm waiting, and just missing the jump. It's it's good stuff. This is where the other block is on the other side. I couldn't see it from back there. All right, so we have to go fast, but we can't be in a block when it's spawning upwards, otherwise it's gonna push us out. So wait here, get up here, preemptively jump, go here, use our momentum, cut some corners, and we're gonna make it. So right here, it gives you a whole host of different blocks and what they do. The ones that we want to avoid are redstone lamps when they're turned on, and I mean those are the ones that kill us. The arrows are can be kind of detrimental and annoying, but we get some slime blocks that are bouncy. They also slow us down. Amethyst makes us fly, jump and fly, slow down this way. This is a really cool part. Flash warning, we're just going to be constantly teleported up this staircase. So we get here, we want to dodge these blocks, jump here at the end, fly, and jump again. Alright, sometimes you get stuck if you let go of your keys to move forward. So we're going to go through here. We want to avoid going downwards, and we want to avoid the death block. So we're going to jump preemptively, fall all the way down to here, and we're going to go all the way down. We have to go this way now. Hold your momentum, and this is going to bring us to the spawn point. I believe these blocks will carry us the entire way through. It's a little bit sketchy, but if you wanted to speed that up, you could just run and jump through it. So honeycomb lets us like hang essentially, use our momentum, carry it into the honey blocks to slide. Now here's the bed that I bet most people would miss on their first time. It's behind us up there, so we have to get our jump boost and head up to here, and then use our trick from slime glitching to actually run across here. Jump up to here, and this is where the pink bed is. The pink bed is the dumb one. Run and jump. So now we want to jump into here, hang again, and now we're here. So this gives us jump boost to go up here, but we just don't need it. We don't need to go up there ever. So wait for these to go. We can make it through here. Hang across the top of here. Oh, get down so we can actually break this. This is gonna raise and light all of the lamps. So we have to go back to our last spawn point. Beat the lamps across. Now we can come this way. And we are going to head up here, get some levitation, and you kind of have to do some like maneuvering around. I like to get on top of them here, and then head this way, and jump, and we keep going, and then right here, I forget where we have to go right there. Let's find out. This brings us all the way back. So, oh. Sometimes they are finicky. Sometimes you have to be like really up underneath them. And it seems like you'd be able to go for longer, but you can't. So just bear that in mind. Alright, jump here. And we can go. Okay, that's what I get for taking too long. If you stop your momentum, it'll be difficult to reach the next honeycomb. I don't actually know if these are the actual names. Alright, so we're going to carry it to here. Then we're going to stop on this one and bring it across. Speed, fly. Oh, saved it. You do have to jump. On this. Jump. Oh wait, no, sorry. We don't want to jump so we can end up beneath it. Alright, let's try this one last time here. Here, we don't jump. We can get underneath. Use this staircase to get around, back on top. And now we have to get this gray bed. So this will just teleport us around. And so you kind of have to fight towards the middle by sprint jumping and rotating your camera around. I'll do that again. So I like to wait till I'm here, and then you kind of like you just constantly sprint jump and rotate your camera to the right. Um, and now we have to end up over there. So we want to get going this way and then jump there. So oh, we missed it there. Missed it again. This is there we go. All right, we got there. So now we want to dodge these blocks down here. Oh, that's because that's what happens when we don't. All right, make sure we're in the middle. Am I? Oh, wait. We want to hit these blocks here. All right, now we're here. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen too. All right, let's get back up top here. And let's go. So some of these are no, I was definitely over the block there. Let me back up. So we're getting to the part that's rather finicky. This can also be a finicky part here. I'm gonna go on this left side. That clearly wasn't left enough. I would like to go on the left side, please. Maybe we're not supposed to. Maybe we go on the right side. And we get here. Now, what on earth do we do here? What happens if I sneak? This brings me here. So this is a loop. It looks like up top. Forgive me, I haven't played this one in a while. So how do we want to end up? Okay, okay. So we want to go there to get up top, I think. So we want to take the left block. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go here, sidestep, or back up a little bit, sidestep, left. There we go. All right. So that's how we get through there. What happens if we go down? Is there anything down here? Oh, looks like there is. Okay. So this is a spawn point, which is a good thing. Now it's telling us to spam jump. And if we go down, we get brought to here, and this is our jump. But we're constantly being teleported by this. And depending on how long this takes, will determine on whether or not I cut. Because I don't have a consistent strategy to get through here. So I really won't feel bad about not showing you guys, because I don't really know a good way to get here for myself. I know that we can get on the edge of this block because like the slime and honey block rule. There's barrier blocks on either side of us, and it's just it really just feels like luck, if I'm being completely honest. It's literally just luck, and I can't really. I'm not sure if my mic is picking that up or not. If we go backwards, no. So yeah, I honestly have no idea. I don't know if my mic picks this up, but this is just me spamming my keyboard. Yeah, so I have no idea. I'll catch you guys when I'm on the other side. Alright, so I made it. I'm over here on this side. This is where it put me as soon as I teleported. I was jumping, and then I landed here, and I just kind of held jump, and then I jumped again. And then it landed me here, and it teleported me to here. But with that out of the way, we can get the spawn point, and we want to dodge these potions here. And now we're gonna have to. I'm actually gonna turn this down just a little bit, because this is gonna get kind of loud. We got to time our way through a whole bunch of these other things. This part it's honestly just best to just run. Eventually you'll hit a cycle just like that. Um, this part can be really annoying too. You just kind of have to hope. The kelp blocks heal you, so if you stand on the kelp blocks, they'll heal you pretty good. You kind of want to make your way through here and hit this spawn point here. If you end up in there, it's just death. So I'll go in here. It's, you really have to, you gotta fight to get out, but most of the time you just want to die. Because I grabbed this checkpoint, it spawns me here. I forgot about that. We have to click the sign actually. So this gives us our cyan bed. Click this once it's broken. Now we're in the last legs here. We have the red forest and the blue forest. So we're gonna start in the blue forest here, and we have 3 stages in here. So we're gonna start with purple. Um, so we get into here. We want to hit this button. Kind of, I don't really know if you have to hit it while it moves. But I do know that you have to hit it once it's up there. And then that lets us fall. And we get through here. And then there's the purple bed. So it is going to stop us. I'm going to pull off to the right here. Grab our bed. And go back up through here. I actually really like this. It sends you all the way back. It's pretty well thought out. We're going to grab the blue bed next. We go through here. We get our bow with infinity, and we have to shoot the observers, and then it gets us to the next place. So shoot the observer, and then we have to shoot the observer. He is up here. We just gotta hit him. There we go. Here's our blue bed, and we're gonna go back to the hub here, put this away, all the way down, and now the brown bed. We're heading upwards. I'm gonna put these away because I don't need them. Alright, spawn point here. This is kind of like a dropper. I can't even tell you what happened there. I think you have to stop your fall damage by grabbing one of the honey blocks, and then it'll bring you into here. Click for the next level here. And we're gonna have to do the same thing. I believe it's forward. It's not. It's behind us. So we land there on the honey blocks that oh. Oh, I'm completely wrong. I never noticed that before now. There's redstone lamps underneath, and because honey blocks aren't a full block, they'll kill you if you're above them on the honey block because you're less than a full block above them. Huh. So you just have to figure out where the redstone lamps are. So back to the hub. And now that we're done in here, we're going to go to the red forest for our last 2 levels, red and green. We're going to start with green. And we have tree parkour. So for this section, it's just a walking jump, no sprint required until the last jump. If I actually, there we go. Nope, I started sprinting too early. Sprint on that last one. So we head up here. And now this section can be annoying, but believe me, it's nowhere near as annoying as the red section is. I might have to cheat because I'm not entirely convinced that I'm going to be able to get this done within a reasonable time, and the video is pretty long as it is. Come on, no sprinting until now. There we go. Alright, so the worst thing that can happen is you fall down that hole, which is what we don't want to have happen. We want to make it over. See, at least we don't have to go back down and do it again. So over, and we want to go up here, up top. Oh, forgot to jump there. Jump this way. Didn't jump. A good tip for speed parkour is jumping a little bit before you think you have to, and that will ensure that you don't run off the block. So now we have some jump parkour that we're going to do. We can do that by crossing between the platforms. This is this is pretty important that we don't miss this here. So we're going to want to run and jump. This will bring us up to the top here, and run and jump here. We're going to hit the spline blocks, and now we can go in here. So now we're almost done, and we just have the red bed to do. And the red bed is pretty annoying. This was the second section. That's pretty annoying. So this is not the bad part. It's just a little bit of a teleportation maze that you have to work your way through. So this way, this way, this way, up. We get a spawn point here. So now, of course, we have to go through the honey blocks here because they slow us down. We have to take this outside route. It's so slow. All right, now we have our spawn point here. This block spawns in run platforms, and it breaks really easily. So just be patient, make sure that all of the emerald blocks are gone, and wait a couple seconds before you try to activate them again. And otherwise you'll break it. It depends on how I feel after this, but I might show you guys how to reset the block spawner here. And like I said, this can just be really annoying because it's speed parkour over giant jumps, and they disappear too. So you have to go fast, and you have to keep your momentum. So I like to wait until the fourth block is up, that one in the back corner there, and then I like to start going. So right about now, except I missed the jump. So it's a relatively difficult section. I'm gonna say that it's harder than the well, I guess the prismarine section that I cut out earlier was, I guess it's technically harder because it feels luck based. So, but this would be the hardest skill based section here. Trying to remember to jump late. I'll give this a couple more goes, and then I'm probably just gonna cut to when I have to. That was way too early for me to go. I'm probably just gonna cut to when I jump, or not when I jump, but when I land over there. And okay, and I broke it. So this is what happens when, okay, can't switch game modes, so we have to open a LAN, cheats on. So this is how you switch. This is how you fix it. You just go up here, and we want to go to creative mode, and we want to break this block, and we're gonna wait just to make sure that all these go back off. And now we can switch back into spectator, head down, and I don't know what mode we were in. I wasn't paying attention, but I think it was adventure. So now it should work again. And so that is why you want to wait until they're all done. Otherwise it'll break. So this will be my last attempt, and then if I don't make it, I'll just meet you guys over there. So let's go for the late jumps. Okay, no, I'll give it one more. That was pretty pathetic. Okay, one more, last one. Late jumps. Just walked off. Alright, I will see you guys over there. Alrighty, so I managed to make it over here. It took me a while. But once you finally get over here, you want to make sure that you hit this last jump. This one's just a pain to get. Make sure that you grab your spawn point. And then same deal here. You want to make sure that you don't click this preemptively. So we have to use our jump boost. We have to use it up top here. And now this part isn't as difficult. You just kind of have to time your jumps a little bit early. Otherwise, you're going to get pushed off. I'm getting moved a little bit to the right, and that's because I'm not jumping at the correct time. Oh, oh, okay. All right. There we go. Red bed, the classic red bed. And a pop-up flashes on the screen. Um, it's relatively fast, pretty fast, way too fast to read it. But now the black door is open. You can head through here. The creator, this map didn't have ending 555 plus. I don't really know what that means. Um, and yeah, this is just the ending room. You can walk through this left side here. Yep, it's cool as we grab the black bed, and that's the map here. So let's go into spectator, and we will. So this is the hub here. So as you can see, it's just snaking, like these snaking tunnels. Oh, don't want to get teleported too much. Um, so here are the two hubs right next to each other, and we just have the snaking tunnels that lead us there. This is the potion and the arrow section, and it's a pretty expansive map, but this this is getting really long. So as I fall to the void, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time for another video.